Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This fella's your host, Bill Miller. All right, we have another comic magazine haul for you. The vast majority, all but one methinks, are Conan related. I know one isn't. The others might all be Savage Sword of Conan. We got them for $2.50 a piece from a local comic book shop. Not a great deal, but a good deal, I would say. A great deal would be like $1 a piece. But 'twas not to be, but we picked them up anywho. Hopefully you enjoy seeing them as we share them together. First we have Castle of Frankenstein, issue number 17. This is from 1971. Cover art by Frank Bruner. And these are, for the most part, they're all in mid-grade. There might be one or two slightly higher, but for the most part, we're looking mid-grade. Savage Sword of Conan, issue number 55. From 1980. Cover art by Earl Norham. And a frontispiece by Rudy Nebris. Issue number 169. This is from 1990. Cover art by Ovi Hondru. And a Jim Fletcher portfolio. Number 160 from 1989, closing out the decade. Cover art by Dorian. Pinups by Ernie Chan. Sharing by Bill Miller. All right, issue number 164. Such a great cover. Earl Norham with the cover art. Dave Simon's Conan illustration and sign. Issue number 79 from 1982. Cover art by Joe Chiodo. And I think that we'll take a sneak peek at this book. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I know what you're saying. Those are for collecting, not opening up and looking at. But we'll make an exception just this once. A very nice, honest copy. Very nice, yeah. I'd say 6.5 to 7.5. And you press this bad boy, although why would you? You'd probably get an 8. All right. On the back, we've got Bud Plant Incorporated selling his wares. Bud Plant Incorporated, big into the science fiction, sword and sorcery, fantasy, also did some publishing. The First Kingdom, I believe, was published by Bud Plant Incorporated. And there is a Pablo Marcos frontispiece. That's a really nice treat, isn't it? Savage Sword of Conan, painted covers. Black and white interior art. Magazine size, closer to the size of the original art, requiring less reduction and harboring a finer level of detail than you would find in your standard sized comics. Of course, black and white, certainly less forgiving. To a rushed penciling or inking job than you'd find in a color comic. Now, I read all of the Savage Sword of Conan stories in the Dark Horse trade paperback volumes. I believe there's 26 or 27. So, got a story here in the middle. And that is a great way, affordable way as well, to consume the stories. Swords and Scrolls, which is the letters page. The only problem with that is that you don't get the Cull and Solomon Kane backup stories that you get in the original magazines. Because those would require separate licensing agreements between the Robert E. Howard estate or whoever owns those licenses now and the publisher. All right, take a back peek. Got some back issues on sale. Last page and the inside of the back cover. And so that is a sneak peek at the Savage Sword of Conan, issue number 79. All right, next up we have issue number 56 from 1980. Cover art by Nestor Redondo. Interior art by John Buscema. Issue number 51. An Earl Norham cover. This was, of course, written by Roy Thomas. Two more. Issue number 43 from 1979. Bob Larkin with the cover art. And a frontispiece by Tony DeZuniga. All right, and lastly, we have issue number 54. Cover art by Earl Norham. Ernie Chan pinup inside. And that will do it for our $2.50 Savage Sword of Conan comic magazines. I hope you enjoyed seeing those, and if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted as soon as I release new videos. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. Remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.